Hi friends, welcome to Pilates with Brooke. Today I have an all levels class planned for you. So that means if you are a beginner, this class will be great for you because it will challenge you above the beginner level. But if it gets too challenging, you can always step it back down to what you could do with precision. And for those of you who want to be challenged or of a higher level, you will get some of those exercises in as well as all of the stuff that happens prior to that. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to begin today's class on our hands and knees, a little cat-cow stretch to warm up the spine. So those hands directly below the shoulders, the knees directly below the hips. You're finding a neutral pelvis, which means that the low back is slightly arched. You're going to take an inhale through the nose into the chest. And then on the exhale, you're going to tuck the tailbone, scoop the tummy in, push the floor away, and really tuck the chin in. So you're trying to round the spine up towards the ceiling as high as you can. And then on that inhale, we're going to begin lifting through the tailbone, letting the back arch, opening through the chest, and bringing the back of the head and the tailbone towards one another. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, scoop the tummy in, round the spine up, squeeze that belly button in tight to the spine, and then inhale, let that back arch. Exhale, round it back up. Inhale, arch the spine. And then exhale, find a neutral pelvis. You have to excuse me, we have a new kitten, so it's going to be a little playful here today. From here, I want you to extend your right leg out, nice and long, lifting it up, toe pointed. Pelvis is squared off to the floor. Take an inhale for me. And then exhale, you're going to bring your knee in towards your nose. So push the floor away with that upper body, round through that spine, hug the abdominals in, and then extend the leg long for the inhale, really squeezing into your bottom. Again, exhale, round the spine, tuck that knee to the nose. Inhale, reach it long. 3 more times. Exhale. And lengthen. Crunch it in. And lengthen. Crunch it in. And lengthen. Hold that leg out. Flex the foot. Square the pelvis off. Pulse the leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bend the knee. Bring it down. Press back into your child's pose. Teacup your fingers and walk them towards the top of your mat to give your wrists a little bit of a break. And now shift forward. Find that tabletop again. Shoulders away from the ears, belly button drawn in. Extend the left leg, square the pelvis off so that left hip is not higher than the right. And then take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, knee to the nose. Push that floor away with that upper body. And then inhale, reach it long. Again, crunch it in. Squeeze that tummy tight. And then reach it long 3 more times here. Last one. Hold the leg out, flex the foot, pulse the leg up for 5, 4, push through that heel, 3, 2, 1, point the toe, bend the knee, press back, child's pose. Extend those arms long, teacup the fingertips, inhale, flatten the palms down, exhale, shift forward from where your hands are and find a knee plank. So that means our hands directly below the shoulders once again, but we're in a straight line between the shoulders, the hips, and the knees. You're going to inhale, bend the elbows for a tricep push-up, and then exhale, push yourself back all the way into child's pose. Again, take an inhale. Exhale, shift forward. Find that knee plank, tucking the tailbone. Inhale, bend, leading with the chest. Exhale, push up, and then inhale back. Good. Exhale, shift forward. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push up, and inhale back. We have 2 more. Shift forward. Bend those elbows, hug them in tight to the side. Exhale, push it up, and then lengthen it back. Last one here. Shift forward, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, bend. Exhale, up, and press it on back. Let the forehead rest. Bring the hands all the way over the hips behind you. Interlace the fingers. Tuck your chin in, and then reach the arms up towards the sky. Beautiful job. And then gently release them down. Extend the arms back out. Shift forward, find your tabletop again, okay? So these are all beginning exercises that when we step it up, you can come back to. And I'll remind you of that when we get to that point. Extend that right leg long, lift it up. Externally rotate the leg. So now that hip opens slightly to the side, the knee is pointed towards the outside of your mat. Take an inhale, and then exhale, bring the knee and the shoulder together. Really hug it in, pinching into the waistline and those obliques, and then extend it and straighten yourself out. Again, crunch it into the side, and then extend and reach. 3 more here. Good, 2 more. And reach it. Last one. And reach it. Square your pelvis off, small circles with that leg for 5, 4, 3. Hug the abdominals in. 2, 1. Reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower the knee down. Press back child's pose. Teacup the fingers. Walk them forward. And give yourself a little rest before we go into the other side. Good. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, shift forward and find that tabletop position again. Extend your left leg long. Externally rotate it so the knee and top of the foot are pointed to the outside of your mat. Take that inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring the knee towards that tricep and shoulder, and then extend it long and square yourself off. Again, exhale, crunch it in, and then reach it long. 3 more here. Good, 2 more. Last one. And then lengthen the leg long, squeeze into the bottom, small circles here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 5, 4. Pull the tummy in. 3. Don't let that back arch. 2, 1. And then lower the knee down. Gently press yourself back and find your child's pose with teacupped fingers. Good. Deep, deep breath for me. Flatten the hands down as you exhale, shift forward and lower all the way down to the mat. Good. If you need to slide yourself back, do so. So our forehead is on the mat. We're going to reach our arms long by our side, palms facing in towards the thighs. Pinch your shoulder blades together and actively lengthen the shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze the bottom, lift the head and chest. Pulling the tummy in, making sure the back of the neck is long. Pulse those arms up for 10, 9, 8. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Still squeezing the bottom. Lift the head and chest a little higher. Turn the palms up this time and pulse the arms up for 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold yourself there, squeeze your bottom, and now lift the legs. Now we're going to flip our palms completely in the opposite direction. So now they're facing down. The thumbs are pointed out to the edges of your mat. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Pull them down your back. Pulse the arms up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower yourself down. Beautiful job. Bring those hands next to your chest. Look to the top of your mat. Legs are parallel. Dig your knees in. Lift your hips up. Push all the way back and come into your child's pose. Lengthen into that spine. Beautiful work. Good. Okay, so we will be coming back to visit that in a more advanced level. But for now, we're just going to flip on over, coming to a seated position with our legs out in front of us, making sure we have plenty of room for our head to come down onto our mat. I want your legs to be glued together and I want your feet to be flexed. I want you to sit as tall as you can, drawing the tummy in and up, rolling the shoulders down the back. Take an inhale. Exhale, find your C curve. So you're coming part way down. The lower abdominal area is really scooping in to protect the lower spine. If at any point your low back bothers you, don't do the arm movements. Squeeze the tummy tighter and maybe come up just a little bit higher. Good. Holding here, shoulders down, little breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Squeeze the tummy tighter. Again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Squeeze the tummy tighter. Good. One more. And now inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, pull the tummy tight. Exhale, round all the way down to the ground. Slow and controlled. Beautiful. Bend your right knee. Inhale, reach the arms slightly overhead. Keep the rib cage closed, the belly button pulled in. And then exhale, curl the head and chest up. Grab onto that thigh, pull it into your chest, and then kick the leg out to help yourself up. Sitting tall, extend the arms, shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, C curve. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up, pull the tummy in, staying here, lower the arms back towards the knees as you exhale. Again, inhale, lift, pull the tummy in tight, shoulders down. Exhale, lower. 3 more. Squeeze the tummy tighter. 2 more. There should be no tension in your neck. Last one. Hold it there. Exhale, round yourself all the way down. Bend your left knee into a tabletop. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl up, grab on, pull the knee in, kick the leg out, and lift yourself up. So those are your modifications. Inhale, tall. Exhale, C curve. Good, adding on. Inhale, open both arms out to the side, turning the palms up, shoulders are down. Hug the girdle in tight, small circles with those arms for 5, 4, pull the tummy in, 3, 2, breathe, 1, reverse it, 5. Last one. Hold it here. Inhale, reach the arms up, pull the tummy in. Exhale, round yourself all the way down. Beautiful job. Now we're going to round ourselves all the way up into a full roll up. If you need that modification, you'll bend that knee to grab onto it, okay? Rather than putting the elbow into the ground to lift yourself up. So rib cage closed, belly button drawn in. Inhale, reach the arms slightly overhead to gather energy. Flex the feet. Exhale, curl yourself all the way up. Inhale, tall, spine stretched forward, round up and over an imaginary ball. Scoop that tummy in tight. And then inhale, stack the vertebrae up, shoulders roll down. And then exhale, halfway down, C curve again. Good, arm circles. Inhale, arms up, open them out to the side, and then bring them back over the knees. Again, pull the tummy in, shoulders down. Exhale around. Good, 3 more. Squeeze the tummy tight. Good. So if it gets too much for that low back, take a break or modify. Last one here. And now we reverse it. Open out to the side, lift it up to the sky, exhale it down. Pull that tummy in, tighten that girdle tight. 3 more. Feel the burn. Last one. Reach both arms up to the sky as you inhale, and then exhale, round yourself all the way down. Beautiful job. Bring your right knee into your chest. We're going to do a quick spine stretch to stretch the spine out, obviously, if it's a spine stretch. Extend your right arm straight out onto the floor. Take that left hand to the outside of that right thigh, and then let that leg come all the way across. Good. I got a little adjustment there. That felt good. And then you can turn and look towards that right arm. Hold for 2 deep breaths. Try and keep that right shoulder as grounded as you can. Good. And then you're going to bring that knee back up. We'll do the other twist in just a moment, but first we're going to go into our single leg circles. So hand goes behind your right thigh, okay, or both hands. Extend that right leg up. We're just stretching it to begin with. I want you to flex that foot and push through the heel. So here's where you're going to know if whether or not you can get this leg nice and straight. If you're doing this and you're like, I can't, my hamstrings are killing me, I want you to bend your left leg and then fire that right leg up. So that's your modification. You continue with that position as we do the circles. Good. Holding here for another deep breath. Push through that heel. Draw the leg in just a little closer to the head. And now you're going to point that right toe. Pull the tummy in and then release the arms down by your side. Good. Keeping the pelvis perfectly still. Quad is fired up. Let the left or the right leg come over the left hip without lifting that right hip up. Then you're going to draw that circle with the leg coming up and around, and then pause right where you started. Again, inhale, cross over, and exhale it up. Good. 3 more. Pull the tummy in. 2 more. If you have any popping in your hip, I want you to focus on really engaging the core and soften the knee and maybe make your circle smaller. And now we reverse it. Open slightly to the right, about 6 inches to the outside of the body. Sweep down, cross over the left leg, bring it up and reach it for 5. Pull the tummy in, squeeze it. 4. This is an abdominal workout and a quad workout. 2 more here. Last one. And then bend that knee into your chest. Give it a little rest. Lengthen it out to meet that left leg, and then pull the left knee into your chest. We're going to do our spine twist. Extend your left arm straight out. Take that right hand to the outside of that left thigh, and then let that leg come all the way across. Good. Turn and look towards those left fingertips. Take a deep breath. One more time. And then look back up to the ceiling. Bring that leg back up. Good. Right leg reaching long. Hands go behind that left thigh. Lengthen that left leg up and then flex the foot. Holding here just to elongate into the hamstring and calf muscle. Really pushing through that heel and getting that ankle to 90 degrees as best you can. Good. One more breath here. If you need to soften that right knee, then do so. And now point the toe, release the leg, arms long by your side, shoulder blades pinched together. Inhale, cross over the right, keep the left hip grounded. Draw that circle as you bring it up and around for 5. Inhale, exhale it up. Good, 3 more. Pull that tummy in, tighten that girdle. So the goal here is to not let anything move except that femur within the hip joint. Let's do 1 more. And now we reverse it, open slightly to the left, sweep it down and around, bring it up for 5. Good, reach it. 4, pull that tummy in. 3. Last one here. Beautiful, bend that knee into your chest. Very nicely done. Bring the other knee in as well. Double arm, double leg stretch. Fingertips reach to the ankles. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl the head and chest up. This is your modification. Extend the arms and the legs straight up to the sky. Open the arms out wide to the side. Keep the head and chest lifted. Sweep the arms down to the end of the mat and bend the knees in at the same time. Again, inhale, extend up. Open wide. Exhale, sweep and bend. 2 more like that. Reach it. Shoulders down. Open. Curl up a little higher. Exhale. Last one. Open, and now exhale. Let the head come down to rest. Now we go to 45 degrees with both the arms and the legs. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl the head and chest up. Inhale, extend the arms and the legs. You should see your arms in your peripheral vision. Your low back should be firmly pressed against the mat. Exhale, sweep around, bring those knees back in. Again, inhale, extend. Hello, little kitty. And then exhale, sweep it around. 3 more. Reach it. Pull the tummy in. Good. 2 more. Oh no. Oh no. We have a cat attacking the camera. Last one here. Reach it. And exhale it around. And bend the knees in. Let the head come down to rest. Good. Gently rock side to side. Beautiful work. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Extend your legs out until you feel like your toes want to lift up off the ground. Reach the arms up to the sky. Rib cage is closed in. Inhale. Squeeze the inner thighs together. And then exhale. Curl yourself all the way up. Sit tall. Inhale. Exhale. Round yourself down with control. Beginning our teaser series. Good. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Curl up. Inhale. Tall. Exhale, round down. 1 more like that. So this is the easiest one. If it's challenging for you, you can always use your hands on your thighs to help you lift up. And then as you gain strength in the core, it'll be easier to come up. Now hold yourself at the bottom. To advance it, you're going to extend. Let's do our left leg to begin with. So notice my legs are still glued together. I'm just reaching that left leg long. You can also always soften that left knee or just let the foot come back down if it's too challenging. Firing into that left quad, arms up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl up. Now when we come up, because that leg is extended, we can only go into our V here, okay? So shoulders down. Inhale again for me, pull the tummy in. Exhale, round it down. Good. Again, reach as you inhale. And exhale, curl it up. Lengthen that spine into that V. And then round it back down. Adding on, we're going to be lifting our arms when we lift at the top. Inhale. Exhale, curl up. Good. Hold here. Inhale, reach the arms up, shoulders down. Exhale, round it down. So you got to really tighten that girdle tight. 2 more. And curl it up. Good. Inhale, reach, shoulders down the back, tummy in. Exhale, round it down. 1 more, you guys. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round it down. Oh no, camera down. Sorry about that, guys. So now we're going to go into the other leg. So we're back, we're on the floor, resting for just a moment. Legs are glued together, feet are away from us until those toes feel like they want to lift. Arms are up to the sky. Extend your right leg long. Squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, round yourself up. Okay, if you need that help, you just grab onto those thighs. Inhale, fire into that right quad. Exhale, round it down. Good. Again. Rib cage stays closed. Don't let it pop open. Exhale, curl up. Good. Inhale, top. And round it down. Good. One more time, then we add the arm lift. Curl it up. Actually, let's add it now. Inhale, reach the arms up, pull the tummy in. Exhale, round it all the way down. Good. 3 more. Curl it up. Good. Lift the arms, hug the girdle tight, and round it down. Once again, if it bothers your back, don't lift the arms. 2 more. And curl it up. And reach it. And round it down. Good. Last one. Inhale. And curl it up. I think we did 1 extra, but that's okay. Inhale, reach. My counting is always a little bit off. And exhale, round it down. Beautiful job. Bend the knee into your chest. Good. Okay. So let's roll onto our sides. We're going to go into a little side plank. So facing towards the screen, we're going to start with the most basic and make our way up. So we are on our forearm. Our joints are lined up. So shoulder joint directly over the elbow joint and then the wrist joint straight out from there. Knees are bent, top hand comes up. You're going to push the floor away. So really make certain you don't sink into that shoulder. And then think of that girdle wrapping around your rib cage and pulling you up. Ready? Push that elbow in and lift. So this is a point where you're going to feel, okay, this is not comfortable for me. If it isn't, come down, readjust where you need to be, and then come back up. Good. Okay, ready? We're going to tap the hip down. Inhale, tap, and exhale, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold yourself up. Extend that top leg out. Flex the foot. Let the leg come down. Tap the hips down. Inhale and lift up. 5. Good. So advancing it. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Good. So just pushing that floor away and lower the hips all the way down. We're not quite done. I want you to take your top leg. I want you to scoot it towards the front of your mat, then extend your bottom leg. So the feet are kind of lined up. The bottom leg is behind the top leg. We're going to do a full side plank. If it's too much, come back to that modified version. Ready? Shoulders away from the ears. Push the floor away. Lift the hips. Inhale, lower and lift. It's a smaller movement. Lower and lift. Watch that shoulder. 3 more. Pull the tummy in. Last one here, and then we stretch that shoulder out, and then lower the hips down. Bend your knees in, staggering the legs, and then cross that arm in front, and just pull the shoulder down the back. Good. Give that arm a little bit of a stretch into the deltoid. Good. And then we'll stretch the neck, and then flip to the other side. So then you're going to take that same arm, you're going to wrap it behind you, sit as tall as you can, grab onto your head, and gently pull the head to the side, and then just kind of play around with the positioning of the head, feeling where you need it the most into that neck, your trapezius, your levator scapula. Hold for 1 more breath here. Nice. And then gently release, flip your legs, and we come to the other side. So first with our modification, lining our joints up, shoulder directly over the elbow, knees are bent, top hand comes up by the ear, push the floor away, take an inhale, and then exhale, lift up, and then tap it down. Good. Oh, actually, we got to come up and hold. Come up and hold. Sorry, guys. So adjust yourself as needed, finding that strong shoulder girdle position. Those shoulder blades are pinched together. Now we tap the hip down. Inhale, exhale, up. 5. So hugging that waistline in. 4, working into that deltoid. 3, pulling that belly button in. 2, last one, we hold it up, extend that top leg, flex the foot, lower the foot down. Inhale, tap and lift. Good. 5, 4. Good, last one. Nice. And then we lower that hip down. Good, slide that bottom leg forward slightly. Extend, the top leg. Extend your bottom leg out. Nice straight line with the body. Push the floor away. Don't sink into that shoulder. And then lift the hips. Good, inhale, lower slightly. Exhale, lift up. 5. 4, very strong in that shoulder. If it's too much, come down and bring that knee down. 3, 2 more here. 2, and 1. Lower yourself down. Bend the knees in, staggering them, and then cross that arm across. Fabulous. Good. Okay. And now we bring that arm behind us, and then we're going to stretch that ear, or that neck. Good. Find that position that feels the best. Hold it. Take one more breath. Good. And then we're going to turn ourselves lengthwise onto our mats. We're going to find a high plank. So just a reminder, what we did earlier with the knee tucking in and extending, your modification is for your hands and knees. We're about to go into a high plank to do those exercises. We won't be doing quite as many of them because it's more challenging, but we'll do enough to make it worth it. So hands directly below the shoulders, extend one leg out, curling through the toes, tuck the tailbone, hug the abdominals in, and then the other leg. So finding that nice high plank in a straight line, knee joints are soft, tailbone is tucked, belly button is drawn in, so you want to think of doing an abdominal crunch in the front body. Good. Now we're going to lift our left leg up, point the toe. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, knee to the nose. Hug the abdominals in. Inhale, reach it. Again, exhale, crunch it. Inhale, reach it. Make sure the shoulders stay over the wrist. Crunch it. And reach it. 2 more. Last one. Hold the leg there. Flex the foot. Pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the foot down. Soften to your knees. Push back child's pose. Teacupping the fingers, giving the wrists a break. And now shift forward. We find our high plank again, curling those toes under. We got to do the other side. Shoulders are directly over those wrists. Belly button is drawn in. Lift that right leg up. Point the toe. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to the nose. Extend. Shoulders over those wrists. 3 more. Pull that tummy in tight. Good. 2. Really reach that leg long. Last one. Hold it out. Flex the foot. Pulse the leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the foot down. Soften to your knees. And push back into your child's pose. Beautiful job. Teacupping the fingers. Deep, deep breath. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to go into some push-ups. We're not going to do as many as before. We're just going to do the best we can. The difference is, well, I shouldn't say that. Maybe we will do as many as we did. The difference is, instead of coming to child's pose, we're going to go into a down dog. So we're going to find that first. So the hands are directly below the shoulders. Curl those toes under. Feet are hip width apart. Lift the hips up. Good. Straight legs. Press the heels down to the ground. Find that grip on the floor. Good. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, scoop the tummy and round yourself forward. Find your high plank. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, push up. Go to your knees if you need to. Inhale, lift the hips up. Let the heels soften. Exhale, round forward. High plank. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, heels down. Good. Take another inhale. Little break in between. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, bend. Exhale, up. Inhale, lift. Good. Shift right forward again here now. Exhale, forward. Inhale, bend. Exhale, up. And lift. Last one. Round forward. Bend. Push up. And find your down dog. Beautiful job. Good. And now we're going to shift forward into our high plank. We're going to lower slowly to the ground for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Beautiful. So Open your arms out wide to the side, making a T with your body. Forehead is on the ground to begin with. Arms are up and active. Shoulder blades are pulling down towards the hips and they're pinching towards each other, towards the spine. Pulse the arms up for 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze at 6, 5. Working those posterior deltoids. 2, 1. Hold it there. Squeeze the bottom. Lift the head and chest. Eyes looking straight down. Pulse the arms up again. 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Squeeze the bottom. Lift the legs. Last set. Pulse arms up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Good. Just let yourself rest for just a moment. Nice work. Okay. We have one more thing to do in this series. It's the high plank with the oblique crunch. Bring your hands next to your chest. Look at the top of your mat. Legs parallel. Dig the knees and lift the hips up. Push all the way up. Go to child's pose. Good. Let that spine release for a moment. Let's actually stretch our shoulders. So bring those hands up over the hips, interlace the fingers. Tuck your chin in. Reach the arms up to the sky. Shoulders pull away from the ears. Find that stretch into the neck. Nice. Okay, gently release those arms back down. Extend them out long. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift forward. Find your high plank. Okay, so feet hip width apart. Belly button is drawn in tight. Shoulders away from the ears. Arms strong. Lift your left leg up. Point your toe. Externally rotate. Exhale, crunch the knee towards the tricep, and then inhale, straighten out, extend. Again, exhale, crunch it, and then reach it. 3 more. Good. 2 more. Last one. And yes, we have those leg circles just for 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 3, 2, 1, and lower the leg down. Go to your knees, push back child's pose. Take up those fingers, give the wrists a break. Good. We have the other side to do, and then we're going to flip over and do a couple more modified teasers and teaser 1, and then we're done. Yay. Beautiful. Shift forward. High plank. Belly button drawn in. Ready? Right leg lifts up, externally rotate, toe pointed. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that knee to the tricep, and then extend, straighten out. Again. And reach it. 3 more. And reach it. 2. Reach it. Last 1. And reach it. Hold the leg there. Small circles for 5 or 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 3, 2, 1. And lower the foot down. Go to your knees. And push back child's pose. Woo! A lot of upper body there. Bring those hands by your feet. Turn the palms up. Let everything just drape down for a moment. Deep, deep breaths. Belly breathing when we're resting like this. Fabulous. And now bring yourself up. Spin your legs around and come to a seated position. Good. We're almost done, you guys. So we're going to start lifted. So I want you to bring your hands behind your thighs. You're going to lean back in that V position. You're going to bring one knee up into tabletop and then the other knee, and then you're going to squeeze your legs together. Pull the belly button in and then extend the arms. Good. We're going to lower just a little bit. Inhale. Lower a little bit. Pull the tummy in. Exhale. Lift and lengthen the spine. Again, inhale. Lower a little bit, a little more, and then exhale it up. 3 more times. Pull the tummy in. 2 more. Keep those legs squeezed together. Pull the tummy in. Last one here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, round yourself all the way down. Hug the knees into your chest just for a moment. Give those hip flexors a little bit of a break. Okay. So now full modified teaser, bringing those knees into a tabletop, squeezing the knees together. It makes it a lot easier. If you don't have the knees squeezed, your hip flexors, your psoas is going to work more. We want to engage the adductors, your inner thigh muscles, by squeezing the knees. Arms up to the sky. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl up, kick the legs out and bring yourself up. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, round yourself down. Good. Again, reach it. Curl it up. Squeeze the legs. Inhale, lift it. And round it down. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale up. Lift it. Pull the tummy in and round it down. Last one. Curl it up. Squeeze the inner thighs. Lift it. And round it down. And then hug the knees into your chest. We're going to do a quick bridge just to open the front of the hips up, give them a little break. So bring your feet flat to the floor, neutral pelvis, shoulder blades pinched together. Inhale. And then exhale, just lift the hips straight up. Good. So you're squeezing into the glutes, opening into the front of the hips. Legs are parallel. Sliding the head away from the shoulders. Hold for another breath. Lift the hips a little higher. Take an inhale. And now exhale, slowly roll down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Okay, so teaser 1 now. So at any point when we straighten our legs out, if it's too much, bend the knees, okay? Especially if you feel it in your low back. You don't want to push yourself where the low back is going to get irritated. So bringing your knees up, hug them in first to your spine, gently rock side to side. Good. Okay. Knees go into tabletop, arms go up to the sky. You're going to inhale, extend the arms and the legs out. Low back firmly presses into the floor. Squeeze the inner thighs. And then exhale, curl yourself up. Good. So at this point, if you feel it more in your back than you do your core, then you're going to soften your knees. Inhale, reach the arms up. Squeeze the legs together. And then exhale, round it down. Bring the knees back into tabletop. Again, inhale, extend, imprint the spine, externally rotate the legs. Exhale, curl yourself up. Good. Pull the tummy in tight. Inhale, lift the arms up and then round it down, bringing the knees back to tabletop. We have 3 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lift the arms, shoulders down, belly button in. Exhale, round it down, knees tabletop. 2 more. Inhale, reach. Curl it up. Tighten that girdle. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round it down, tabletop. Last one, you guys. Inhale, extend, bend those knees if the back is bothering you. And then curl it up, pull that tummy in tight, lift the arms up, and then round it down and bring the knees into your chest. Let them open out wide and gently rock side to side. Very nice work, you guys. Good. So, teaser 2, we're only going to do 3 of them, okay? So once again, if it's too much, step it back down. We're going to lengthen our legs out onto the floor, glue them together into Pilates stance. So we're going to break it down just a little bit. Arms up to the sky, rib cage closed. Good. We're just going to do a partial roll up to begin with. Inhale, reach slightly overhead, rib cage closed, belly button in, and then exhale, curl partway up. So when you're here, your low back presses firmly into the mat. Lift your right leg up and lower it down. Lift your left leg up and lower it down. Good. Inhale, lower yourself down. Exhale, curl partway up, squeeze the legs together, and then lift both legs up. Good. And then lower them down and reach the arms overhead. Now full teaser 2. Inhale. Exhale, curl up, lift the legs and begin lifting yourself up. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, round it down. Once the low back presses in, lower the legs and then lower the head. 2 more like that. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl up, begin lifting the legs, pull the tummy tight. Inhale, reach the arms up and round it down, and then lower the legs and the head. Last one. Curl it part way up. Begin lifting the legs, lifting the chest. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale, round it down, and then lower the legs down. Beautiful job. Bring those arms long by your side. We're going to do a quick spine stretch. Bring your knees into a tabletop position. Actually, let's open the arms out wide to the side. Lift your upper back up and then slide it away from your pelvis to create space. Knees in tabletop. Take an inhale, and then exhale, slowly lower the legs towards the screen. Nice and controlled. Coming all the way down to rest. Good. You can turn and look towards that right arm, sliding it away. You can bring that top knee closer towards your chest or kind of stagger it in front or on top of the other leg. Good. Holding here for a couple breaths. Letting that spine release. And then look back up to the ceiling. Bring that top leg all the way up and then the bottom leg up to meet it. Get yourself centered out. Find that tabletop again with those legs. Take an inhale and then exhale, slowly lower towards the back of your mat. Once it comes all the way down, turn and look towards that opposite arm, and then you can bring that top knee up closer towards the chest and hold for 2 deep breaths. Good. One more here. And then look back up to the sky. Bring that top knee up, other knee up. Bring the hands behind the thighs. Tuck your chin and hug the knees in, and then kick yourself all the way up and have a seat and give yourself a hand. Very nice work, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the workout. I apologize for my little kitty, although she's so cute. How could you not love her? Unless you really don't like cats, but her name is Kim Chi. We call her Chi Chi, and she is the greatest new addition to our family here on the ranch. Anyways, with that, thanks for joining me. We'll see you guys again very soon. Have a very, very blessed day. Take care.